Understanding how our instincts impact our behaviors can deepen our self-awareness concerning the strategies we use to preserve our own wants and needs. What's up? This is Evan from EnneagramGift.com, and we're going to talk about Enneagram Subtypes. Enneagram Subtypes, also known as Instinctual variants, provide further insight into how we interact with others and the world around us. As you may already know, the Enneagram distinguishes 9 different personality types. However, the Enneagram provides an additional layer to understanding our personalities by exploring the topic of subtypes. These subtypes, as mentioned, are also known as our instinctual variants. The 3 Enneagram subtypes are known as the self-preservation, the sexual or one-to-one, and the social instinct. Peter O'Hanrahan from the Narrative Enneagram helps provide additional clarity to understanding the nuances that subtypes can provide to each of the 9 Enneagram types. He describes it this way. In Enneagram terms, the word subtype describes how the 3 basic instincts are expressed in everyday life, influenced by an Enneagram type's driving emotional energy or passion. He goes on to say, knowing our instinctual patterns can help us live healthier, more balanced lives. Indeed, our subtype is one of the primary ways we fall asleep in daily life, and like a shadow element outside of awareness, we don't often notice its impact as clearly as others in our lives do. So this additional layer to the Enneagram, known as subtype or instinctual variants, can provide further insight into how we deal with people, situations in life based upon our instincts, or in other words, our adapted behaviors and responses. Those with the self-preservation instinct will prioritize safety and security for themselves first. Those with the sexual or one-to-one instinct will focus on close, personal, shared experiences within their relationships. And those with the social instinct will prioritize socializing and the good of the group. The subtypes can also help us understand how 2 people who share the same Enneagram type may seemingly respond and act differently in different situations and settings. So again, the self-preservation subtype focuses on minimizing threats to their needs and safety. Those with the social instinct focus on creating and building social structures within their relationships and communities. And those with the sexual or one-to-one instinct focuses on primary relationships or coupling. To learn all about the instinctual variants of each Enneagram type along with descriptions, I have a helpful post that's linked in the description. So, how do you know your instinctual variant? I'm going to provide you a few tips to helping you understand your subtype. One way to figure out the subtype that is primarily influencing you is to pay attention to your behaviors and where your attention goes in social settings. Try to notice how you interact and what you prioritize. Awareness of these types of things can provide some insight to which subtype you most identify with. Trudy offers some advice for helping you uncover and understand your subtype. They provide the following suggestions. Suppose you notice everything within the environment, from the lights, the temperature of the room, to the way it's laid out, and even the music. In this case, you could be a self-preservation subtype. Or if you tend to focus on finding 1 or 2 people within the group that you can connect with closely and create a deeper bond with, this could signify that you have a dominant sexual or one-to-one instinct. And lastly, you may have the social instinct if you are immediately aware of where your friends are, or focus on blending in with the group, or strongly desire just to have a good time. Knowing your habits and preoccupations in social settings can be powerfully clarifying for helping you understand which subtype you most identify with. Some may recognize their subtype immediately, while others it may take more time and research for them to understand and truly identify which subtype they most closely associate with. It can also be helpful to talk subtypes with your close friends and family, as they may be able to objectively speak towards the things that you may not notice or be aware of. Subtypes can help us recognize the things that we prioritize and even the blind spots that we might not be aware of. Hey, if this video has helped you, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and for more helpful content, be sure to check the description. This is Evan from EnneagramGift.com, and we'll see you on the next one.